All right, hello Pisces only, it's Victoria. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, welcome. Check your rising and moon signs, as well as know that this is a general reading and energies can be reversed. You'll have to excuse my place. I've just moved in the last couple days. Oh, there's Gray Boy. He never hardly gets seen around here. He's not a person who comes out very often. Anyway, a person, a feline, who doesn't go out very often. He was feral when I got him. Excuse me. To win a free 30-minute reading, that's drawn every month for those who like and subscribe. I'm not trying to show anything on the TV there, so let me go turn that off so we don't get any copyright freaking issues. Alright, I apologize about that. Sorry. And I know I look horrible. Not much I can do. I'm exhausted. It's been crazy. And I started a new job on Wednesday. So, anyway, ignore the mess, ignore me. Everything will start to straighten itself out here. And there we go. That's better. In a little bit. So, I'm in a basement apartment. There's a housing crisis in the United States if you're from somewhere else. And I've been searching since May, and this was the first opportunity that I was able to get into something. I mean, it's got beautiful new hardwoods. The kitchen's redone. The bathroom is like something out of Hollywood. So it's not a bad place. It's just, you don't get a lot of light, and it's a little bland with these white walls and everything. But we'll get it fixed up. I got some beautiful windows too. No. So that's part of the house. Okay. The cats have been sitting up there in that window. Anyway, I can't really show you the kitchen right now, but at some point. So tonight, I know I put out 2 videos today on Monday, the 29th. I still have no internet. I still have no cell phone. If you haven't caught up, I left my cell phone on the top of my car in a rush to go to this job interview this morning. And as I turned the corner, it flew off, and people drove over it, and I lost it. So, people have been calling and texting all day. I can't answer you. Leave me a message if you know my phone number. I asked someone to help with $20 for gas. I got that, so good on that. You're always welcome to bless me. All that information's down below. I can get into my Pisces only channel. I just cannot get into my regular email or my Victory House email. Well, maybe. I don't know if I can get into Victory House. I haven't tried because I've discontinued that channel. So, at least temporarily. If you're not familiar with Victory House Intuitive Tarot, I did all 12 signs out there at one point. So today we're going to talk about love. Today we talked about our future and pushing forward, getting through barriers, having the strength to believe in ourselves and to just keep pushing through. Now, we are going to get some money in, and then we're going to have some delays. And then we're going to get blessed again. Then we're dealing with the old love and the new love. So we still have a lot of indecisions, unbalances to get through. Okay, so bear with me here. Everything is still kind of blah in my apartment, so sorry for the... See, you can see the bottom of my vacuum cleaner there. Still trying to find a place for everything. I have some storage closets in the apartment that are kind of nice. They're covered in curtains, but they need to be cleaned out. They have some cobwebs, and one of them has a spider in it, so I just haven't got to it yet. So slowly but surely, things are starting to get put away. I do have to go out and find a dresser. So hopefully you can see these cards. We've got Strength, Prince of Cups, Transformation in reverse, and the 10 of Arrows in reverse. Somebody's resisting change. Right? We just had a new moon, and they're resisting change. But there's this beautiful new beginning in money here. And there's a coming out of despondency, of self-restrictions. So some of this resistance to change was self-restrictions. So maybe it's not all about love today. I know my person is thinking about me really heavily, so I'm a Pisces Aries rising. I've got a Leo Gemini rising with a Scorpio moon thinking about me very heavily. And it's driving me insane. Like, stop. I'm trying to move forward. I'm trying to break through barriers. I'm trying to get away from you because you did me wrong. And you're not back yet. And for me, it's been 8 months now, 9 months. So, what the fuck, you know? So I don't know what's going on between you and your person, but you most likely can feel their energy. But push through those barriers. God's been saying this all day. With the reading that I did yesterday afternoon, it's really, there's this fast-moving energy that's going to come in. It's just going to propel us. And it's going to hit us unexpectedly. And we're not going to know what the fuck to do. So, there is some newness coming where you're going to feel a little bit out of place, a little bit not sure if you fit in. I think that came out in this morning's message as well. Again, since I'm just moved, I don't have the income to go get Wi-Fi for about a week, maybe by this weekend. I don't really know. So in the meantime, and now that I smashed my cell phone, I'm a little bit technical shy. So I'm doing these at night and then taking them to the library. Although I start this new job on Wednesday, whether I can get it uploaded or not, I don't know. So you might not hear from me till Saturday. We'll see. Well, I think you'll get a video tomorrow, obviously, because I'm doing it tonight for you. So forgive my rambling. I'm over anxious and overtired and a little bit despondent about all that happened today. So thank God I made it to my appointment. I got my new job. Things are well. I've got more hours, more money. Things should be falling into place here soon. Although I think Spirit's trying to attack me. So prayers and blessings on all those Pisces who are being attacked. From those things that are trying to keep us from staying on our path and keeping us in a good spot. So, in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, so you are coming out of some self-imposed restriction. There is some newness coming into your life, but you're holding back. You're holding back. And it's keeping you, someone's holding back and holding on to something from the past. And it's keeping you from having that, help me out here, Lord. I don't know where my little clarifying cards are. Oh, let me see. Sorry for the noise. My little mini tarot. So this little mini deck has no author. It's just called the mini tarot. So it comes in a little purple box. I've had it for years. All right, Father God, can you please clarify this innocence card for me? Please clarify the innocence card. All right, so you're no longer immature to be manipulated by those who've taken advantage of you, is basically. So you're choosing. You're choosing to no longer argue with people. You're choosing your battles. You're choosing, hi, Callie. You're choosing to, look at that. You get to see the cats here more now at this new place. You're choosing to let go of bad energy. And I feel this card, these top 2, 3 cards want to come out. So Ace of Cups. Definitely all this has to do with someone hurting you in love. And you're really working on your own stability and your own path. And there's some really good karmic energy coming to you from heaven, from God, from the universe, however you believe. There's some judgment coming in to reward you that's going to restore your balance. Yeah, you're almost hermiting in these next couple weeks, next couple months. You're hermiting. You're trying to avoid conflict. But by keeping yourself hermited, you're not getting that movement in propelling you forward into the path or the goodness that's due you. Okay? So you're holding back, and it's causing restrictions even though you don't feel that you're self-imposing anymore. You actually are, even though you don't think you are. By staying in, and for some of you, you're trying to save. You're trying to rebuild what you've lost or what has got you behind. You know, for some of me, that's my health and my injuries. For others of you, it could be divorce or separation or whatever your situation is. You have things from the past that you need to fix. And so you're trying to do that, but it's keeping you isolated from meeting somebody that's going to help you in the future or be a significant partner to you in the future. And so based on that, here we go, right? The Two of Cups and the Four of Cups. You don't have to work for this. You just need to get out and be social. This Two of Cups, this partnership, this new beginning, whether it's a woman on woman, man on man, whatever you like or whatever you want, it's going to happen for you, right? I mean, I know I speak in the woman-man sense because that's who I am, but it doesn't mean that, you know, those of you here that don't watch aren't in different types of relationships, okay? Kelly, you're scratching the couch, young lady. Be careful. Sorry. She doesn't know how to jump out of the window yet without scratching my couch. She jumps from the window of the couch. I've got to put a towel on the couch or something. Anyway, we're going to move on without me getting upset about that. Yeah, so there's something that's holding you back from having this beautiful Ten of Coins and this Ten of Cups, right? You're trying to just stay with yourself. You're trying to take care of yourself. And you're trying to figure out, some of you are still trying to figure out who you are and what it is that you want with this Princess of Cups, is what I feel. You're not really sure. There's a lot of imbalance. And we talked about that this morning in this morning's reading. Well, actually, the last two readings. It's been nothing about balance. Finding your balance, getting out and getting in nature and getting grounded. So here we are, death, change. Huge change coming. We know this, right? We're already experiencing it. We're already feeling it. You've already seen it by my life, right? 3.5 months and can't find anything in this housing crisis. Finally get something, and I don't even get it till the day I'm moving. I mean, how much is that God, right? There was nothing out there. Every day I was checking, and then I'd go to these open houses, and there were 20 other people there just vying for the landlord's attention. I was a piece of dust in the wind, right? And finally I'm here, and it's a beautiful place. I don't get as much light as I like, but I have a yard, I have a driveway. Nobody's stealing or robbing from me anymore or taking my car without my knowledge. So, I mean, it's a better situation. So praise God, right? So whatever you're going through, you might not like exactly where you are in the new, but it's where you're supposed to be. So remember, as I said, stay on that path, right? There's snares, there's snakes, there's people trying to trip you up. And this morning's message was all about staying on the right path, not leaving that path, because people are trying to deter you from that path, right? By losing my phone this week, Satan trying to keep me from going to that job interview, right? Why? Because there's probably something there for me down the road, and he doesn't want me to have it, right? So without my phone, I can't get into my Gmail. Without getting into my Gmail, I can't get into my web meeting, right? Without getting into my web meeting, I can't have my job interview. Well, thankfully, I'm really good at remembering phone numbers and email addresses. So I was able to contact my recruiter and say, I don't have a link to this meeting. This is what's happened. She sent it. I was able to get in the meeting and get the job. So, praise God, right? There are ways to get around the barriers that Satan's putting in front of you. And then I remember I have this tablet that has phone service and data. It's very limited. It doesn't work as regular as my other phone. I still have to walk out the street, and service still isn't that great. But it did carry me through some things today. It did allow me to get some messages and some calls out. I had to go up the street to do it and sit at the library in the parking lot to get their Wi-Fi. But it happened, right? So, again, praise God. All right, so let's go on with the rest of the messages. All right, so hopefully my story, I know I'm rambling a little bit. I'm overtired, overstressed, and forgive me, okay? But hopefully I'm speaking to someone who needs to hear that. So 10 of Coins reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, sacrifice in the Princess of Cups. Not getting what you deserve. Not letting go and allowing transformation and change to come in. Not willing to work with others. And something here has to change, right? Or maybe not so much not working with others, but waiting on one person to come in, waiting on a partnership to come in, waiting on that past love to come in. Whatever the situation is for you, it could be work, it could be an opportunity, it could be a new business you're trying to start, right? But something held you back. Someone third party held you back. Someone that tried to interfere with your business, someone that tried to interfere with your marriage, your relationship, your friendships, your family memberships, whatever. Something was holding you back. And there's been a lack of communication, specifically from a Scorpio, water sign, any kind of water sign. Doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but for a lot of you it will be a Scorpio who hasn't communicated to you because he puts you in a third-party situation, right? This person could have strong air in their sign as well, air, fire, and water. They're so afraid of commitment in relationships, right? And when they met you, they knew that they had to put some type of effort in, that you weren't the normal. You weren't like any of the other women they've dated, or men, or whatever your situation is, whoever you were dating. You weren't like the others. And this scared the fuck out of these people, this person, or this situation. And not only that, you show power. You show authority. And whether you realize it or not, whether it comes out, whether you think it comes out, there is an air and energy about you that says, hey, wait a minute, right? And that's exactly what happened here. You knew I was looking for stability. You knew I was looking for a partner. You knew I wanted to have a stable foundation. It didn't have to include marriage, but I wanted companionship. I wanted a partnership. I wanted someone to sit and watch TV with and have a drink with and have great sex with, or whatever the situation is, right? And you were willing to put the work in, but they were not. Yeah. They were just out for a good time at that time. I don't believe that's any longer the case. But let's see. Where? Hi, baby kitty. What you doing, great boy? Right, so these two came out first. So Queen of Arrows reverse, Fertility, and Awakening reverse, and Queen of Staves, Queen of Wands reverse. So this person wasn't ready. This person wasn't ready to tell their truth. They didn't want to get married. They don't want any more children. They weren't willing to change or transcend or grow to the spiritual level that you did. King of Coins in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. There's a lack of money, either on your part or their part or both your parts. And it caused a withdrawal and decisions to be made. Like, maybe when you met them, they looked at you and judged you for your situation, your lack of money, or things that were going on in your life, or vice versa. Or maybe you were just both in that position, right? And there was some kind of judgment made against you. But now you're standing more in who you are. And it may not be today, but this very near immediate future. Like already for me with this new job coming and having worked and now moving in a better place, except for the phone and the internet thing, things are actually going to work out a little bit cheaper for me. Gas is cheaper down here. The food bank here gives me more food. I got a ton of meat, which I never get at the other food bank where I used to live. I got one piece of meat, and I was lucky if it was even valid for eating. But here I got like 5 different meals. I'm talking meat meals. And I made this awesome pasta tonight. They gave me chicken wrapped bacon and cheese wrapped chicken, and then they gave me some shrimp and some lemon. And so I tossed in some Japanese noodles, put that in with a little sesame oil, a little soy sauce, a little olive oil, some salt and pepper. And oh my God, it was the best meal ever. And I still have plenty left over. I just want to share it with everybody. It was so good. I mean, it was restaurant style, quality food. So, I mean, it was really, God blessed me with that. Plus, they helped with a lot of my deposits. So, don't think that you don't have answers. If you're here in the U.S., find your outreach centers. Find out your food banks. They will help you and tell you where to go. right? This place paid $800 on my deposit. It saved me a buttload of money. Plus, I didn't know where I was going to get it anyway, right? I haven't worked that. I only worked for, what, 6 to 8 weeks or something? Didn't work for almost 2.5 years before that with COVID. So I'm so far behind. You can't even imagine the pit I'm crawling out of financially. So, and some of you are probably in that same place. Not all Pisces are like that. I know a couple Pisces that are well off. But for most of us, we're struggling to find balance. And it's not because anything we've done or anything we're not doing. It's because we're just going through lessons. Oh, I thought maybe it was raining, but it's the fan. Sorry. Anyway, let's get on with the reading. Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups reversed, the Prince of Coins reversed, Temptation reversed, Five of Arrows reversed, and the Seven of Wands reversed. Let's look at this more closely. Lord. Oh, let's turn on some light. Alright, here we go. Tina in Hawaii, if you're watching, you just popped into my head, so big hello to you. I haven't forgotten about you. Life has just been a little bit hard for the last couple months. Anyway, finally getting better though, so I hope the same is going on for you. All right. So you made a decision to be more loving of yourself, more investing of yourself, your health, your beauty, your welfare, your handsomeness, your clothes, your accessories, whatever, right? If you're a man, you might be getting your nails clipped, your beards trimmed, whatever. You're taking care to make yourself look better. Right? And you're just choosing you for right now. You're not looking, you're not asking to have anything in front of you as far as a relationship goes. You're not even tempted right now. I mean, obviously there's some good looking things running around and we see them, but in the long term, we're like, nah, I'd rather just, be with me right now. Be with me right now. We got the Five of Arrows reversed and the Seven of Wands reversed. So, choosing to look for honesty, for fairness, for truth, for people who aren't deceiving you. Yeah, there's this desire to not have people come in and just leave you. To come in and break your heart and leave you. You're looking for honesty, fairness, and truth. Hang on here. So what's our outcome for September? I mean, what's coming on here in the next 30 days? What's our outcome? You're coming out of bereavement, disappointment, heartache, sorrow, sadness. But here comes this suitor calling. Oh, you're back. Really? What the hell do you want? You're calling on me now? It's what? A year? 9 months? 6 months? What the fuck? Right? There's almost like she has something up her sleeve. This card's really hard to see in this light. I don't have the best light here right now, so I apologize. Let me try something. I'm gonna trip and break my neck. Hi, Gray Boy. What you doing, my love? Handsome. You don't have to run away. I'm not going to come up there and take you out of the window. He is my feral cat who just runs from everything. For some of you, you're afraid to let your hair down in front of this person. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get a better picture, pick up some things. Some of you, this might be a student-teacher relationship and you're learning Latin, or this could be, you could be involved with someone who knows Latin. Some of you could be in the Swiss Alps, I feel, possibly. Or your name could be Elizabeth. And you've been waiting for this man to come by for a long time. You're not willing to put up with any bullshit or player energy. This person isn't interested in playing games, in walking away, in telling you false information. I don't know who this person is, if this is the old or the new. Great, why are you so skittish? What's going on, my love? What's going on? Kitty, kitty, kitty. All right. Moving into calmer waters, walking away from love. So someone's coming back, but you're not going to stay there long. You're going to make a quick decision. You're going to move on and away from this person. I hope you can hear me. Gosh darn it, I had the microwave a little far away, and I've got the fan running. Have to down here, no air conditioning. All right, 6 of coins, 2 of arrows. Wanting equal reciprocation and making a decision to no longer put up with people who haven't fixed their past, right? You want this person, but they're still coming in with burdens. They're still coming in with toxic energy. They're still coming in with drug use or alcohol abuse. And you're like, no, absolutely not. I'm making money right now. And I choose to no longer deal with you, to communicate with you, I don't want to judge you. I just don't want to be with you because you're just sucking my energy. Is basically what's going on here. You're sucking my energy. All right. Triumph and fortune. Wow. Well, this is a weird message. Tell me about this triumph and fortune. Tell me about the triumph and fortune. Ace of Swords. New communication coming in. Someone's coming in with strong communication. This has got to be a new person. It still could be the old. After you tell them no, they might come back. I'm hoping no spiders are biting me. Sorry. I am in the basement and it gets damp, so I have had to clean quite a few spiders. They have sprayed and it's okay, but it's still, I get nervous. I don't like spiders. Anyway. Someone's coming in. They like you. They like your beauty. They like the way you handle yourself. They like the way you communicate. They're going to communicate to you that they like you. They think you're beautiful. And they want to have something balanced and equal with you, and they're hoping you'll accept their offer. Now, whether this is the old or the new, I don't know. 4 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This person may not have a lot of money. They may not be coming in truthfully about their money, financial situation. They're going to tell you they want a stable home and foundation with you, which I find odd. I'm not sure where this is coming from. I could be a little overtired and not interpreting correctly. All right. You're feeling a little bit stuck. You're trying to figure out what's what here with this person. You're going to move on. Again, same old message over and over. You're going to move on and move away from this person. You're not... I feel that you will probably accept their apology, but you're not going to accept their love. Because you know they're not going to give you what you want. And they may down the road, but you're not willing to take that chance because what? Something newer, bigger, better is coming in. Something more stable, something that wants you, something that doesn't want you to leave, something that wants you to take care of you, something that wants to give you equal give and take, something that respects you and believes in your beauty and your mind. And that's what we're seeing there with the Empress card or Emperor card, whoever you are, male or female. Right? I know I talk female mode, so forgive me for that for my guy viewers. Oh, and Rahi Richards, when are you going to call me for your free 30-minute reading, which you run 1 for the month of July? Waiting on you, darling. Waiting on you. Of course, you're going to have to wait till sometime after next week when I get internet and a cell phone again. Anyway, here we go. Unable to move forward. This person can't move forward from you. And they want to come in and reinvest. They want to reinvest. They want to talk to you after some time of juggling and dealing with pain and disappointments. They are now ready to say, I'm sorry. I have treated you wrongly. I want to give you the truth, and I would like to make you a solid offer. Old or new, I'm not sure what's coming through here. Okay. Somebody's breaking free from some toxic energy, or you're breaking free from toxic energy. And we have this passionate fire sign coming in, offering some type of commitment. After you speak your truth and you look beautiful and passionate, a cycle ends, there's a breaking free. The same person, we've talked about this for the last couple months. This person that we've been waiting on, not the person from the past that really hurt us, the one we had this short-term interlude with, short and brief passing with, right? They were a missed opportunity, and we've been pining for them, wondering if we can have that closure, or if things will ever reconnect between us, right? That's where our mindset is. So for some of us, we're going to take this person back. We're going to give them an opportunity. And it's going to take some time and some working through. But with our patience and us not nagging them or trying to control, they will come to us in a full mode of commitment and loving. But for others of us, there's a newer person coming that has a little bit more to offer. And we're going to have to make a decision. Some of us are going to have that choice. Some of us are just going to stick with the old. Some of us aren't even going to look at the old and go with the new. So it all depends on who you are as a Pisces, right? So that's where we stand. We're just reiterating past messages, past videos here. It's all culmination of things I've said from various videos from the past. It's now all starting to come together. So the timing is coming here, right? We just had a new moon. The next 30 to 60 days is typical action time on a new moon. Something's going to happen here in September and October. I thought this was coming in July, although I thought it was coming in February or March. We get no timing with heaven. So God, you know, we would like a little more perfection on timing from you, but we'll take what we can get because we're thankful and grateful. All right. Desire, Queen of Coins. So someone who has strong earth in their chart is very much desiring them. And I've heard from other readers a Capricorn. Strong Capricorn, possibly Taurus. But I feel more it would be Capricorn. Could have strong Virgo in their chart as well. Four of Arrows. Coming out of some kind of rest and decision making. Some kind of heartache, oppression from the past. Letting someone know you're no longer going to tolerate the abuse, the misuse, the seeing somebody else. You're going to clearly tell them, I'm not doing this, right? You're either in it or you're out of it. But I'm not playing third woman, third male, third person. I'm not playing it. I'm choosing to invest with some other people and manifest something else. I don't know what's coming. I really don't see it, right? But you're trying to make a decision. You're trying to say, I want my 9 of Cups and you're holding me back. And I don't want to be oppressed. I don't want you holding me back. I don't want you breadcrumbing me. I don't want you stringing me along. Because I know more than what you're offering me. And I need this balance. And you're not giving it to me. You're not giving me victory. You're not giving me equal give and take. You're not giving me all this. And then there's someone over on the other side with this strong earth in them who's wanting to give this to you. So there's a balance coming. There's a bunch of choices coming. We talked about there's quite a few choices coming our way. Not just in love, but in business, in how we handle our life, our personal lives, and friendships, and everything else. So anyway, guys, I'm thankful for you. And remember, I didn't mention this earlier for the new people. When you like it, and I'm not done yet, I'm reading more cards, so hang in there, don't hang up yet. I'm just picking up so it's easier to shuffle. To be entered into 30-minute free reading each month, like and subscribe every time. Subscribe, and if you've already subscribed, like my videos each time you come in, and you'll be entered in the drawing. And the more you like, the more you get entered. Okay? So if you want to win that free 30-minute reading, plug it in. All right. And I know some of my regulars, you're really hoping that I pick you. And I'm hoping that I do too. But I've got to be honest and fair when I pick the readings. So that's how I do it, because I'm fully transparent. It's just the kind of person I am, and you would understand that if you're a Pisces. So I appreciate all your comments. Big shout out to PJ. Thanks you for your love and support these last 2 days. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to move on here in just a second. We're going to look at some love. Bear with me. I want love and romance, and of course they're not here. Let's see. I still don't have a place for everything yet. I'm working on it. Alright, let's look at some love and romance. What's going on with love and romance for Pisces and my Cancer, my one single Cancer girl, Savannah. Thank you for sticking with me, Savannah. I know these aren't specifically for Cancer, but most of the water signs are going through similar things. Pisces and Cancer tend to have more similar stories. Scorpio tend to be a little bit different. So, I'm not going to read these in reverse. So you might be flirting with someone or hoping to flirt with someone. Don't try to push this. Just have fun with it. Go with the flow. If nothing happens out of it, it's not meant to be. Just know that you had a little fun. Right? You are separated from somebody, whether it's in marriage, partnership, friendship, separated from a family member, separated from your job. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic. I'm reading this in more of a general format versus romance, but I will apply all theories here. Okay? Stay optimistic and quit trying to control the situation. Do what you can do. Apply for what you can do. Wait for that phone call. Do whatever you can do. All right? Otherwise, put it in God's hands. Let it go. Go with the flow. Don't try and control this. We've been hearing this for weeks. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Don't control. Let go of fear. Let go of control. All right? So, you are separated from someone who deceived you. You have a lot of love for this person. You miss them. You think about them. They think about you. They know that you flirt with other people. They know you have other people in your life, if this is romantic. They don't like it. I feel that they don't like it strongly. They're not happy about it. I feel this person might have recently broken off an engagement with someone else because they realize they can't get you off of your mind. Spend time with friends. Don't use them, but access them to get through whatever you need to get through. And if you don't have friends, get out there and start making friends. And Savannah, I haven't heard about your meetup stuff. Let me know. Chemistry. Hi, baby girl. Yes. I know. So hard. I don't know if you can hear her, but she chirps. She doesn't meow like a cat. She chirps like a squirrel. Huh. Chirp, chirp. What you doing? What are you doing? Wow. You found something to sniff, huh? Okay. All right. She's like, oh, things are moving around here today. Moved some furniture, been mopping, little by little. It's getting it. Anyway, enough about me. All right. You could be getting engaged, but I feel mostly this person that you were separated from was engaged. And you might hear about it. Or you might hear that they let go of an engagement. There's someone that you have strong chemistry with, and you're trying to heal it. This could be a family issue, a friend issue, a business issue as well. But there is something you're trying to heal from. For most of you, it is that past love romantic partner. You really are trying to push through, breaking through those barriers. You really are. And you want it. But you know that other person's energy is pulling you. It's pulling you. You feel it. I feel my person every day. And it's driving me insane. I'm like, and my phone at 6:30 this morning rang from a private number 3 times. They called back, called again. That was before I ran over it this morning, by the way. Of course, I couldn't answer it. And even if I did answer it, they wouldn't have said anything. They would have just kept quiet. So, is what it is. Oh, goodness, I'm getting tired. Jeez. Lots of passion. You could be taking a trip with this person. So there is something coming in that's going to allow you two to heal between one another. Even though you're going to be working on your money, this person's going to come in and say, hey, let's go to the hot springs for the weekend. Or let's go to the beach for the weekend. or whatever. Let's rent a cabin for the weekend. Let's go to my cabin. Whatever. I feel like you're going to get away for a weekend. Express your love. Let this person know how you feel. Don't hold back. Just, this person has codependency issues, or you may have either too, or you might be codependent on each other. But clearly express your truth and your boundaries and what you deserve and what you want, especially respect. And you want encouragement and love, right? So let them know how you want to be treated. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to have this conversation, is what God is telling you. So give this relationship a chance. Like I said, for some of you, it's going to work out. For others of you, you're not going to want to put the work in, and you're going to take another, you're going to free yourself, right? And you're going to call in another soulmate. See, stuff comes out even before I say it. Past life relationship, release your ex, reconciliation. So someone that you used to have, some of you are getting divorced, releasing your past person. I'm losing my voice. See, new love. You're going to reconcile with your ex, but then you're going to release them and go to new love. So it's going to be different for each of you. And we talked about that earlier. I'm not going to repeat myself because I'm losing my voice. Heart-to-heart conversations, this could be one, and you're going to be committed. So whether this is the past person and new love, there's going to be a lot of conversation, a lot of healing of issues, a lot of moving forward, taking charge, breaking those barriers to have this great new commitment. This doesn't have to be a marriage, right? You could be a male liking a male, loving a male, or a woman loving a male, or female. I have a transgender niece. It was my nephew, now my niece. I don't know how to explain all that. I'm old school. I'm not being judgmental or racist or whatever you want to call it. I don't understand it, so I get confused by it, but I still love my niece. I respect her for taking charge of her life and doing what she wanted. So, more power to her. It took me a while to get used to it, but, I still love her. I still want her to have success. Anything else you want Pisces to know? And happy relationships. She chose a hard path. It's a hard path being transgender. She has been attacked and beaten a few times. Attraction, worth waiting for. So someone's coming in that you're going to be very attracted to, and it's going to be worth waiting for. So this has been a long reading. It's 42 minutes. I was going to do some animal totem cards, but we'll save that for another day. I will get this posted tomorrow, and then you probably won't hear from me till the weekend. Hopefully I'll have Wi-Fi by the weekend. We will see. So, love you guys. It's a 3-day weekend next weekend for those of us in the U.S. It's Labor Day. I don't know how that works in Canada. I imagine you don't have a holiday, Savannah. But anyway, you guys know how to reach me. I can get into my Pisces only email. I said earlier that I couldn't. I can. Okay? I can access my PayPal account. All my pricing and everything is down below. So, you got it all going on. I've given you everything you need to know. Love you all and have a great day and take care. God bless. Don't forget to like and subscribe.